Hey everyone, welcome back to Hardcore Weather Survival. We are here in the caves, deep in the caves, starting episode 6. So, in the last episode, we were kind of in the mines, just looking for diamonds. We got a good bunch right now, got a little stockpile going on, but we're looking for the abandoned mine shaft. So, haven't found it yet. I think we're going to keep peeking around down here. Finding more diamonds, obviously a good thing. Made some diamond armor also in the last part. So, things are looking good, and let's obviously not forget about this right here, the trial chamber we came across. Can't believe it. So that'll be awesome. We'll crack into that, I think, as we advance in our diamond armor. I'd like to maybe hit that before we start thinking about beating the game. But for now, we'll stick to these caves, look for some easy diamonds and whatnot. I think most importantly, though, I want to be searching for that abandoned mine shaft. Because if I remember correctly, that was down kind of in deep slate level, maybe just above it. So it is deep down to where finding diamonds in the mine shaft is possible. So we'll try to locate it. Gonna grab all this iron too. That would be smart. And we'll carry on. Now I have to say, just kind of as it's on my mind, I do apologize for the delayed uploads. I think it's been about maybe 4 or 5 days since I last posted. Okay, are we good over in this section? I think we are. Let's just remember that the mine shaft, or the trial chambers are over there. But yeah, been about 4 or 5 days since I last kind of got on this here. Been super busy, college and everything. It is final season. Did I really? Nah, I must have come this way. Let's do another thorough search back here. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. About to graduate, so that's exciting. I can't wait for all my classes to end. I'd rather wake up, at 8 a.m. and, I don't know, have a job and start making money as opposed to waking up at 8 a.m. to do calculus equations. Um, gotta be honest. Gotta be honest, but it's fine. I'll miss these days. It goes by very quick, I tell you what. It goes by very quick. 2013 was just yesterday, it feels like. And that's coming from a... How old am I? Track of time. Coming from someone in their early 20s, we'll say that. Alright, let's get the rest of this iron. Really taking this iron just for smelting purposes. I could care less to build with. Let's see, anything over here? We'll get to there in a minute. Some more gold right here. Maybe it was worth coming back in this direction. So yeah, in the last episode, kind of at the tail end, had a little storm come through. Posted some radar pictures. I think a couple people were wondering what happened with that, and nothing happened with that. With that little shower, that little thunderstorm. It was cool though, nice little flash of lightning and such, but, tornadoes, no, not really in the cards for the area on that day. So that's okay. I don't think anyone's complaining about that, Today's another severe weather day, if you could believe it, up in northern Oklahoma into Kansas and Missouri. I think northern Oklahoma got a really, substantial tornado today. Looked pretty violent on the news cameras and everything, so hoping everyone's okay up there, but they're used to it here. But tornadoes are one of those things where, the passion for it's definitely real and it's really exciting when you see one, but they certainly impact, real lives. So that's what you kind of got to remember when tracking a lot of these storms. Same thing goes with hurricanes. Hey, speaking of, weather and everything, I forgot we're in the weather mod. We'll have to go back up to the surface and kind of see what's going on. Now, I do remember coming this way. It's all coming back to me now. I'm going to go back through kind of the cave systems that we know. And I'm sure we'll find the mine shaft at some point if we keep traveling in this direction. I don't think it'll be a problem. What's back here? I've probably combed over this, yeah. I've combed over this like 10 times probably. Let's get up here and go back. It's nice to have a refresher. Excellent. So yeah, that's partially why I've been being busy. I'm also trying to plan on some more content for the channel here. Obviously, we're deep into the midst of this Minecraft series, which is awesome. Absolutely love it. Also thinking about maybe doing some hurricane content, though, on my other channel that I have. And then once, that channel's kind of up and running a little more, maybe I'll, link it to this one. So if anybody's interested in seeing that stuff, make it easy for you, and you can go ahead and hop over there. But not for now, though. I'm going to work on building that up, I think, before really advertising it, if you will. So that's okay. Wow, another geode. I bet you I probably passed by this. I don't know. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I think we have enough geodes, enough crystals, though, where we can safely pass up on this, but I think I'm just going to grab it anyway. Oh, wow. It's going to make it easy for me. All right. Here we go. Let's get in here. I figure since, these crystals are so rare and everything, we might as well just grab a few while it's here. And Silk Touch, Fortune, which we have on our pickaxe, does actually work on these crystals. So it'll be just like we're mining a, mineral vein, if you will. There it is. See that? Got multiple in there. Very good. Got another one here. Cool. Looks like it. That's fine. I'm going to leave those blocks there. I don't need them. Just fill up the inventory. Wow, we got a lot of coal, but this coal's flammable. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's something good to note. For sure. Let's put a torch down real quick. Hello, creeper. This is where I... Ankles. Ankles. Wow, who's got, like, rapid fire on their bow? Gotta make a risky jump. I'm getting followed. Okay. I'm happy with this. Oh, no, I'm not. I'd like to apologize. Alright, we'll go through this way. Whatever. Getting chased out. Look at this. Oh, maybe it was a mistake coming this way. Alright, alright. We got ourselves in this pickle. I think we can get ourselves out. Let's try going up and over, because I do want to, I want to grab those diamonds, but let's be careful of that skeleton, which is probably going to have other plans for us. Okay. Well, I appreciate you for not shooting me. That's very nice of you. Nice. Wow. Big vein. Big vein of diamonds. Look at this. This is awesome. Perfect. Nice. Say no more. 16. We're taken to the bank. I'm going to go ahead and just dip. Actually, we'll go this way. Kind of chose the right time, I think, to dip out of there. And we'll just head this way. I gotta get better at equipping the torch. That way we can see what we're doing. Okay. If I was going to find the mine shaft, it would be through a small little crevice like this, right? That's when you always find mine shafts. When you're just traveling aimlessly through narrow corridors. Put more spot down there to look. Now, I made this point in the last episode, but I want to make it again. Look at the block of coal, the wind strength, 194 miles per hour. So I think that's what we're going to be making a watchtower out of. I really do. That's even stronger than deep slate. Deep slate's pretty strong. So at least if we get struck by an EF5 tornado, we'll have a little bit more of a chance surviving it in a little watchtower than we do building it out of deep slate. If that makes sense, let's grab the water bucket. What's back here? Anything? Little secret area? Oh no, what is this? Oh, I hate this. But you know what? I'm going in. Oh, this is awful. This is actually horrible. But if we could find an ancient city, that would be something. That would absolutely be something. Okay. I'm going to do this, I think. Yes. All that effort for one piece. That's fine. Now, I technically don't have to be doing this the entire time I'm in the Skulk Caves, but I'd like to just in case. Just in case. We'll take our time. going deeper into the cave is probably not recommended, but, you know, never really been known for making good decisions, so I think this is right on par with everything else. Look at this skulk. Oh, that's a screamer right there. That will absolutely summon a warden if that goes off, so we'll just continue over this way. Don't do anything, please. Thank you. Yeah, you made it to the other side. I don't know how happy I am about that, but hey, we're here. Get me over here. Nice. A lot of gold, too. Good stuff. Put a torch right there. Excellent. I am kind of keeping in mind the nether, because the nether does have to happen if we want to go to the end. So we'll keep that in mind. I'm thinking maybe some netherite armor as well. I don't think that's ever going to hurt. You know? Ooh, diamonds. Corner of my eye there. Nice. Ooh, it's going to be a nice vein, too. Cool. All right. Any more? No. That's okay. That brings us to 20 diamonds in total, so whatever we have left at the house, add 20 to that. It's not 2014 anymore, cave noise. You don't scare me. Much scarier things in the world, like calculus. Let's go this way. See what's going on. Hopefully not a lot. Ooh, I like that. That can go on all day long. That's a nice vein. Skeletons guarding it? Yep. I do not have an enchanted bow for once. That's nice. I feel like all the skeletons today have just been wielding enchanted bows. They all just got off their enchantment sabbatical, right? Okay, let's go, yeah, pretty slowly through here. Just in case there's a screamer thing. This is nice XP, though. Can mine a whole bunch of this and get pretty good numbers. Alright. Don't think an ancient city's in the cards for us. I remember last time I heard about an ancient city, it was... I think it was under a mountainous biome. So, I don't know. I think that's just the increased spawns are in the mountainous terrain. Could be wrong, though. I don't play around with ancient cities enough to know, you know? Alright, I'll go this way. More diamonds. Nice. So good. Perfect. Alright, gonna treat that as nothing else. Okay, dead end. What do we think of maybe, I don't know. I wanted more diamonds, and I have 31 more. So I'm thinking maybe we go back towards home. Start keeping it out of the sky in this weather series. I think so. I think that's the move. But I also think I need to go home via this way. I don't like that. Goodness, if something were to pop out, I think I would cry. I think I would pass out on the spot. Totally good with the deep dark. Totally good with it. Yeah, that's like a bunch of deep dark noise. Can't scare me. Nope. There was a music disc like though, that would be like this though. That would be pretty scary. Okay, that is not the right way. This is the right way, it seems. Yes. There we go. Okay. Unpleasant music, but it's okay. It's alright. Go this way. Probably... Yeah, I was gonna say, probably not gonna find too much there. Totally fine. Go back the other way. Ooh, redstone. Hey. Grab you for sure. Hey, creeper. Actually, you are where I came from, so why don't I take a little pause here and go this way. Perfect. Not expecting too much over here, but maybe a diamond or two might be useful. Let's get up here. Instead of wasting blocks, I can just use the water bucket. Okay. Nothing immediately standing out. Oh wait, we were this way. Yes, we came this way. Came from over there. That's right. So, what's up here besides a skeleton? Goodness, the most annoying, I tell ya. Okay. Back up here. I assume we're probably at like maybe negative 10, negative 20. Let's see. Yeah, negative 9. Okay. Ooh, what is this? This is a large area with diamonds too. Very nice. Oh, that's an enchanted bow. Alright, I tell you what, we'll build a wall right here. I don't know if anything can come up here, but now they can't. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. I think 31 diamonds is very much sufficient for at least right now. If we want to come back down here later on, I think we can. But right now, I'm getting out. I like to live another day, see another tornado, you know? Said nobody ever. Waiting for the day we find ourselves in the, you know, thick of a nice eye wall on radar. You know, our base and everything. That would be nice. That'd be cool. Okay, where did I come from? Did I come from down here? I might have come from over here. Creeper, you know where I came from? He does not know. I just rub through there. Thread the needle a little bit. What is over here? Oh yes, this is where, yep, all the skeletons were hanging out. That's cool. Thanks for inviting me, guys, but I'm gonna have to go. Okay, some nice Minecraft music right now. This is elevator music. I will take this all day long. Okay. Look at, they all have enchanted bows. I wasn't crazy. I knew I wasn't crazy. They all are wielding enchanted bows. Okay. I'm gonna say nothing useful down here right now, so we'll go back. See if I remember where that is, though. Sorry, skeleton. Do you have an enchanted bow by chance? Seems like it's a pretty big chance, considering. Okay, you know what? Feeling a little threatened, so I'm just gonna run away. See how quickly it can go downhill, though? You can think you're on top of the world in this game, and then all of a sudden it just crumbles. Look at this! Hello! Wow, Thanksgiving everywhere. These creepers were gathered around for some Thanksgiving turkey. Do you guys know where I came from? No? I don't think he knows. I'm gonna assume they both don't know. Okay, we'll try up here. Up here seems like oh, never mind. What's through there? I don't know. If you're lost, just get more lost, I suppose. Anywhere that's, you know, pointing up. Anywhere that's on its way up in elevation's a safe bet. Except for this way, it seems. Sorry about that, sir. I'm gonna go back here, though, and grab some of this. Thanks for that. Nice iron vein. Iron's not what I need, but I will take it. looking up here. Wow, nothing. I almost could have predicted that. And what's our level up here? 20. I could potentially dig up right here. Actually, I think I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna waste any time. Let's just go. Because I think we all know that I could most definitely be lost in the caves for the remainder of this episode. I don't want to do that. And we're at Y level 20, so we can make our way up pretty easily. There we go. Awesome. Let's take that andesite. Andesite, I thought I saw 133 on that. Check here in a minute. Is that 100? It was. And andesite scorches. I assume anything that scorches / is flammable is not what you want to build with. But scorching is better, I believe, than being flammable, because at least it won't catch on fire. Okay, still have another pickaxe in the chamber, so that's good if this one breaks. Which probably will. That's why you put the torch down right there, ladies and gentlemen. The tale as old as time. Alright. I'm trying to remember the landscape of home, because it has been has been a little bit. What biome do we live in again? I'm just kidding. It's on top of that hill, so we could very well be digging into another hillside. But it is what it is if we are. Hopefully we dig into the water that's below our house. That would be nice, but I think we would have already dug into it. What are we at? 71? Oh, wait, dirt. Okay, we might be digging up through the base of... Yeah, through the base of a hill, maybe? What's this over here? Okay. Let's get higher up so I can get a lay of the land. This is helpful, having that water there. That kind of orients me. Okay. So we should be, I think, over in this direction. Is that correct? It could be incorrect very easily, but I'm gonna treat it like it's correct. Let's go. Just a lone traveler walking with a torch. Yeah, mesa biome's that way. I think home is this way. Mesa biome is generally to our west, I believe. That might be east. I don't know. Yep, there's our dirt bridge. Okay, cool. We weren't far. So that means the trial chamber and whenever we find the mine shaft again, they're not incredibly far from our house. So that's nice. Here's what's not nice, though. Oh, it's August 1st. Happy August, everybody. Looks like just a cloudy day developing. That is fine. I welcome the rain because that's going to help with the soil moisture. Need that to be high as possible. Don't want wildfires starting up. I do have to say, this mod is extremely, extremely cool. The weather mod in general, but kind of this mod pack that I have going on too with these trees that just randomly replant. That is so nice. It's so accurate too. That's really something I've wanted in this game for a while. Is a mod that, you know, replants the trees so you don't have to when it comes to a weather event. So that's real nice. Okay, I kind of think one of our next priorities too could be the mending issue. Because mending seems like, excuse me. What do you think you were going to accomplish doing that? This guy. He had the drop on me and everything, and he just, you know, he just spoiled it. Alright, almost home. This is good, though, because we got a good amount of stuff. Hey, creeper. Oh. Yeah, let's get out of here. I just saw lightning out my window, like in real life. Uh-oh. And I just got a tornado warning. Uh-oh. Hey, let me take a look at this real quick. I can keep you guys on with me. Why did I get that tornado warning? Was that for here? Or was that for... Okay, that was not for here. Wow, that scared me. That is for cells to my south. Okay. Say they're probably a good 20 miles to the south. Okay, that kind of scared me. Sometimes that happens when, you know, neighboring counties get tornado warnings. They'll sometimes get lumped into that. Interesting. I thought we weren't going to get too much. The risk today is mainly to my north. Wait, what happened through here? Oh, the tornado that came through. That's right. Remember that? That's right. So these trees will slowly start to grow back their leaves and everything. That's nice. Can contribute to the grow back process. What was that skeleton on? And clean up a lot of this debris though on the ground. Cool. I really like this. Yeah, look at all this. So the trees, so when they get heavily damaged, these trees, I looked into it as well. When these trees get heavily damaged, they like kind of disintegrate and they regrow on their own. So that's why, you know, a bunch of these trees are starting to decay. It's because they were, you know, badly damaged enough in the tornado where they'll regrow. Cool. That's awesome, actually. I really like that. And I assume that it's going to look... Oh, this is great. I mean, our forests are going to be so nicely dense now because of everything that's being replanted. This is great. Yep, and you see that? That whole scar has started to regrow. Cool. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright, let's stop focusing on the trees, though, and maybe we'll start focusing on... I'll replant some of these, though. We'll start focusing on the weather again. I also want to get a lot of saplings up here, trying to make this look like more of a mountain home. Here we go, though. 74 miles per hour is our max, I believe. Yep, it is. That's what we recorded during that tornado, I believe, in the last episode or 2 episodes ago. Let's take a look. Thunderstorm, thunderstorm marginal. That's certainly on par with an August theme right there. Everything else just kind of chilling out here. I'll go to bed. It's been a little while. And when we wake up, let's check our outlook again. Thunderstorm, none marginal. Okay, cool. Fire risk doesn't really mean too much now with all this rain. Great. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. First of all, it's still raining, so I'd like to put down the radar. Just an overcast, rainy, raw day. Not a problem. We kind of like those once in a while, right? I'm gonna go and make... Am I? No, I'm not. We'll just do that. That works. Here's what I will do, though. I'll start to smelt a lot of this stuff down. I'm not gonna take this out of the furnace, even though it's done. I'll hold off on that. Yeah, even though this these materials will be done and ready to be, taken out of the furnace, I'm not gonna do it quite yet because I want to enchant first. So if we need levels, then I'll go ahead and take all that stuff out of the furnace for levels. Kind of makes it a little bit more convenient, you know. Alrighty, so we have enough levels. I'm going to grab those, yep, the lapis, and let's try to get some protection here on some of our gear. And I'm hoping it's some good stuff because we don't have a village easily accessible. Fire protection. No, I don't really want that. I think I'll just do... Let me get a book real quick, too. Seems like I don't have a book. Cool. Nice. Good for me. Alright, let's grab some sugarcane real quick. Hello, skeleton. Okay, what are we doing here? Who did this? Because it wasn't me. That was most certainly not me. Let's maybe chop this down real quick. Thank you for perishing quickly. That was nice. I'd like to keep these big trees around, if possible. I don't know, though. I tell you what, the next tornado that comes through here is going to have a lot of trees to tear down. That's for sure. Full yard of this going. Yeah, so many saplings, but I'll just leave them. We've got so many as is. Make sure to leave 3 for myself. There we go. Okay, back inside. I know some... Oh, no, my windows did not blow out during that. That's good. That's real nice. I just want to do... Yep, one more book. Awesome. And I can... You know what? Heck, we have the resources for it. Why don't I do it? Let's make a diamond sword. And yeah, I think I will. I think I'm going to make all the tools, too. All the diamond tools. That way, maybe instead of re-rolling on the book for a better enchantment, we can instead re-roll on our tools, you know? So that could definitely work out. Yeah, I like that. Okay, yeah, what do I have on my tools? Sharpness 3, that's a good one. Sharpness 3 is always nice. Efficiency 4 is really good on that, and efficiency 4 is really good on that too. Oh boy, 33, so we can do 2 level 3 enchants. Efficiency 5 on that, or efficiency 4, sorry. Efficiency, I think I'm gonna do it on the shovel. Okay, Unbreaking 3 is the main big ticket item right there. That's awesome. Really, really good. Let's try the, you know, the armor. Protection 4 is what we want. I'm seeing a lot of protection 3, though. Not great, not great. Let's try the axe again. Fortune 2, and how about this? Unbreaking 3. That's a risk right there. That's a risk. I think I'm going to go and do protection 3. What do I think about that? Could do Unbreaking 3 on the helmet. I think I'm going to do it on those. Ah, didn't get anything else. Unfortunate, but it happens. Okay, 27 levels, so guess what? Now that we've got everything cooking up, I can go into here. Yes, and we get some more levels. Granted, it's not a whole bunch. You get more levels for smelting gold, is what I've noticed. But it is, you know, some sort of levels to get. Okay, great. So we'll just put the overflow copper in there. Good amount of junk in here. Wonder if I could maybe take some time to sort that out. I think so. I think so. I also want to, as I'm staring at the roof of our house, let's maybe do something like this here. We can do maybe another one. Another couple. Okay, turn those into tiles, and then those tiles can be turned right into slabs, which I'm going to put up here for the roof. And I'll even tell you this, after we're done with this roof, which is going to be a couple more of these, we'll go up above and start placing, I think, some more dirt and such. Make sure it's really secure. Oh, too short, really? Oh my goodness. All right. We have the means to accommodate, but that is the last of our deep slate, so we'll have to go into the mines and get more later on. Okay, we'll come back and organize all this in a hot minute. I think right now, though, let's go up above and try to make this look a little more natural with some dirt and such. Tornado blows through, hopefully doesn't pick up a lot of this dirt. But, I don't know. Right now, it seems okay. Okay, how do we want to do this? I think something like this. Right? I don't think this is too insanely hard on the landscape. Yeah. This is obviously going to be where our... I'll use the iron shovel for now. This is going to be where our tower starts, so I tell you what, let's peel this away now. We've got a stretch of really nice weather here. Let me just take a look at what we're looking at for 3-day outlook. Okay, slight on day 3, but other than that, we've got nothing going on. So this is a great time to take advantage of the weather and build a little bit. which is exactly what we'll do. Great, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our 5 by 5 little tower. That's awesome. Do we want... I'll tell you what I want. I'm gonna replace the walls down here first before I do anything else. So we'll do something like that. And the walls will eventually lead up. And we can decide what we want to do later on in the build. Yeah, this is perfect. This is going to turn out nice. Hopefully. Now, you can still... I do want to emphasize, you know, it is nice and quiet here, thankfully, right now. Got some good weather. But even on days where there's not a risk, we can definitely still have weather develop. Like a hurricane, for example. A hurricane doesn't care what the risk is for today. We'll see. Any storm that does develop has a chance of becoming one. Hurricane would be pretty devastating for the area, though. Not for, like, our house or anything, but it would definitely be devastating for the landscape. Absolutely. Got a lot of these trees that would get stripped. Okay, so we have all that. Do I want to make maybe this area, the walls a little different? We could. But what would I make the walls out of, though? It's got to be a strong type of stone, and I don't really have a strong stone really present in my block palette, which is a little unfortunate. Okay. Well, 145 is good for cobblestone. I think what I'll do is we'll use cobblestone for this, like, base layer. How do I feel about that? I don't feel great. I like a more interesting block, if you will. But I guess I'm not really gonna cry too much about it. Yeah, you know, I'll just use cobblestone. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. So we'll go up a few. And we'll take this, I think, all the way up to surface level, which is going to be... I guess technically it could be one more up. Finish filling this all in dirt. Yeah. This is good. And then go there. Trace this on this side as well. And we'll build this side up too. Cobblestone's one of those things where we got a lot of it, so I'm not mad about it. About using a lot. And I tell you what too, we can even, if we wanted, make a little window right here too. It's gonna be like right in, like cut in the mountainside, but I think that's a really cool way to do it. Yeah. We'll leave everything kind of as is, and we'll have like a little window there. It's a little protected by dirt on either side. That's cool. Okay. Nice. Get that all cobblestone. Ladder's gonna go all the way up this way. Nice. Okay. So I could technically push it up one more, couldn't I? Okay. Nice. I think that works. I'm gonna start taking some of this stuff back. Alright, so the top part does need to be something a little strong, right? Something that's pretty strong. So whether that's going to be deep slate or whether that's going to be, I don't know, a sort of coal block potentially. But I think I want to save coal blocks for the real observing area, where if the block blows away, we're in big trouble. Because coal withstands pretty nicely. there's our weather thing. That's cool. I'm going to go ahead and leave that, I think, right there for now. That'll get use here in a minute. We'll put that on top of what we're building. Put this here for now. Yeah, it's very important. I could very well just build a hollow hill, if you will, right here. But I'm not gonna, just because it's protecting our base, you know? Okay. For now, it looks good. Great. Okay. So let's go back in here. We'll deposit. I'll actually take some of that. But I think strong block that I have a lot of. I don't know. To tell you the truth, I don't know. I'll just keep using cobblestone, I suppose. Yeah. Gonna have to be that way. I will, though, do something with redstone as well. I think redstone blocks is also 194. It is. Okay. That's good. We got a ton of redstone, so it'll be nice to see what redstone maybe can do for us. 24 blocks. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Could use lapis blocks too, but I will not do that. Okay. Here is what I would kind of like to do. I would like to perhaps make a little design. Obviously, it's a good block. I think I can get behind it. That'd be 18. Is 18 going to be enough? I don't think so. I don't think 18 is going to be enough. I might have to use something else. We'll get some more dirt, too. A stone, preferably. Diorite, maybe. Ugly block, I have to say, but... yeah, that'll work. Here's the vision. I don't know if it's going to look good or not, but... here is the vision. So, we're going to build up with cobblestone. A decent bit, I think. I am fully aware that cobblestone will blow away pretty easily, but it is what it is. I just want a protected area that can feature a ladder inside. We can get up pretty quickly. This will all be replaced with deep slate eventually. But for now, this is good. Oh, you know what? I totally could keep some of this action, couldn't I? I don't know. I'm going to get rid of it for now. Okay, cool. And so... here's... man, I was hoping not to get him attracted to me. Whoa, for some reason, I missed my swing. Or it didn't even register, one of the two. Wow, that took a chunk out of the hill. That's okay. Kind of wanted to redo this landscape anyway. Just a tad. Here we go. Okay. Okay, this is fine. This works. Good. And here's 2 saplings too to cover everything. Alright, let's finish up our vision here though. I mean, this is cool and all, but I really want... hold on. We'll make more ladders here. I want kind of just a little, like, ladder going up to my radar observatory, you know? A little observatory area. I think that would be cool. That'd be very cool. But how do I just want to execute it, though? That's the problem. Okay, really? Okay, I guess it's my fault. I'm not sleeping. Look at that. Full diamond armor, and these guys are sniping me. Arrow in the chest. Might have went through my heart. I don't even know. Okay. Let's see, maximum temp we've got. Wow, we're 98 degrees. When did that happen? Okay. Channel 1. Trying to make sure everything is in check. Nothing crazy's happening. What do we got here? Whoa, we got a moderate day 3. Uh-oh. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. This definitely needs to be built up. There is no question about that. So this will be built up all the way into our like radar area, our observatory area. And I think this is high enough for what I want. I could go a little higher. I think I will. Hesitantly. Yeah, this is nice. I wish we had a little bit more of a lookout in this direction, but you know what? It's fine. There's going to be limited times where a massive wedge tornado is coming at us from that direction. It'll be fine. We are going to... Alright. We're going to break my legs first, and then what we're going to do is make more ladders. And this is where the coal blocks are going to come into play up here. Everywhere that we are exposed to the wind needs to really be made out of coal blocks. That's no exception. It's going to be a 3x3. So let's start it here. It's going to be 1. Can that work? Hold on. Yes, it can. Here's why. Yep, here we go. Okay, great. Coal block's going to go there. We're going to have 1 there and 1 here. And this is going to be punched out for, yep, the ladder. Good. We'll do another 3 there and another 3 here. I could use rebar for these. I think I'm going to save my rebar, though, for stronger blocks once we make, like, a mega fortress. What is that over there? Interesting. Okay. This is cool. This is good. I'm going to go down and place my blocks that I'm wanting to. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, no, wait. It's going to have to be something like this. And then something like that. This again. So we're going to go all the way around once more. You can kind of see the vibe here. Keeping a lot of the stronger blocks on the protective surfaces, right? Good. All right. Do 3. Okay, perfect. That's going to do it with a little bit to spare. I think I'm going to keep the redstone maybe on me for now. And I'll just use cobblestone. I think, yeah. This is fine. This is fine. Should have, I think, about enough diorite. I'm not sure. Too sure. Where is... I'm going to do the redstone for the floor. We'll save some of this coal for other purposes. We'll get this redstone a purpose. Let's be careful we don't put any TNT on this, huh? Okay, cloudy day developing over there, as I like to say. For now. Yep, this is perfect. Okay, this is cool. So this is going to be our little observatory here. Whenever there's a tornado, we're going to pop in here. Should protect us up to 194 miles per hour, so I'm willing to take those odds, I think. Yeah. Go ahead and just grab this as well. This is we're gonna put this back on channel 1. I keep hurting myself really badly. I need some feather falling or something. And for this block is going to be put all the way at the top, right? So we're going to do... I have to get up here again. Whoops. This is okay, though. Let's get this going. That's really not a good idea, but I'll do it anyway. So we'll go up 5, yep, and we'll put this here. And this should be reporting on channel, yeah, channel 1. Excellent. Okay, so that's fine. We'll get back down here. Nice. Nice and solid of a foundation. This is great. I'm really looking forward, actually, to getting to test that place out ahead of a tornado. That would be really nice. Here's what I'm going to do here, though. I unfortunately do think that all this cobblestone is going to have to be torn down again. Don't know what I was quite thinking, but at least I was thinking. I guess that's a positive, I'd say. And I will probably end up just using this this space as another room. Maybe a little branch-off room. I don't quite know. Got some of my coal blocks back. That's nice. We're going to have to extend those legs all the way down to the surface here, so at least I can do these two. Let's see. Yep. Should have enough to at least get both of these down to the surface. Here we go. Yep. Oh, I guess not. Just barely. Just barely missed it. Alright. Whatever. Not worried, I guess. Get up here. Good. And I will trim this layer back as well. Yeah, we'll do that. Ooh, you know what? I have an idea. Because I don't want to leave this ladder system, like, directly open. Not because I'm afraid of tornadoes or anything, but I just don't want mobs to wander in. So here is what I will do. Let's take this down one more block. Yep, we'll take it down one more block, and then we'll put slabs as a roof. We'll put dirt over that, and then we'll make, like, a little tube for the ladder, like 3 or 4 blocks high. That way we can safely, you know, crawl out of the ladder, if you will, without getting bombarded by a creeper, for example. Let's put that back on. Don't want to live without that. Okay, let's see how well this this pans out for me here. So, oops, let's do this. Okay, maybe I'm still not thinking. That's fine. Here it is. Just some dirt to go across. Keep our rooms down there extra protected from the elements, which is great. I think I'll have a little bit of cobblestone sticking out. That's okay. Can't really prevent everything from showing. Do something like that. That works. Make it look a little natural. Hey, tell you what. In a natural, let's put some trees down. Some trees up here could do us good, especially because our little observatory platform is going to be above the tree line, which is kind of important. So it'll work. Let's do 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'll go up 4. Yeah, this is fine. This works nicely. Good. A little reminiscent of what we built back in our test series of this mod, but it does look good. I do like it. I will go into the house, though. Is the skeleton down here? He is down here. What's wrong with you? Goodness. No respect. No respect at all. Starting to sound like a Rodney Dangerfield line right there. What are we looking at? August 3rd. Cool. How's our risks? Still at moderate. That's cool. Let's get some levels going. We can do 8 of those. Oh, wow. We can... Hold on. 24. And I'll do 40. Did I put any other additional things in here? I did not. Okay. That's fine. 1, 2, 3. I'll do... Technically, we'll do the longer cook in there. That makes sense. Nice. Okay. Cool. We're really stacked. If we wanted to start trading soon with villagers, we probably could. I think we got a village on the ocean over there. So we'll have to take a look at it, I think, coming up soon. Get some mending in the equation and start our progress. It's like coming over here is like a morning ritual, you know? Still get that moderate risk on day 2. That's alright, though. I'm really curious to see what our max wind is going to be through the year. That will be cool. And I'm curious to see how the seasons change as well. That will be something to watch for. Okay, let's do a little bit of house kind of organizing. I think everything here is fine for now. I very well may just put glass here and call it a day. No, that's so unfortunate. That's fine. And, yeah, we'll call it a day for now. Wow, that grew into a massive tree. Are you going to obstruct my view at all? Because you look like you would. I did not think that tree was going to be that massive. Okay, it's not really. Because the view over there is already obstructed, so that works out. Really nice views over this way, and this way. The view, I think this is north. Is that correct? Where's the location thing? They always change it. Oh, there we go, there we go. Wait. Facing north, yeah. See, it's like midway on the left side. Facing north towards negative. Okay, great. So if that's north, then that's east, and that's west. Very nice. All right. Cool. I think I want to end off, though, by doing a little bit of organization. I think that's going to be key to me not going crazy. I don't like it when everything's just like in a pile like this. So, I tell you what we'll do. We will space out the chests and everything. We'll start getting some really useful organization patterns adopted, if you will. How should I put the chests on this side, though? I don't know if that would make my life easier or harder. I think we'll just do it, and whatever happens, happens. Seems like a good way to do it. How about in this one we put building blocks? So, you know, anything that can be used for building. Okay, wow, we got a lot of it. Good. Rebar can even go in there as well. Okay. Up here is going to be, yeah, all the materials. Down here could be other things like, I don't know, food perhaps, but let me take all the building blocks that are in here for now. Yeah, it's going to work, I think. Any other building blocks? The anemometer, it's pretty cool. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, shove everything in here. Double check, make sure everything, everything looks good. Could put a crafting. Oh, it's not centered. No. That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that and then have that there, like in the middle. That's better. I like that. Okay. Wow. It's a process. It's been a long day. Every day's a long day. All right. Let's prioritize this one maybe to food. I don't know. Food doesn't really take up a massive portion of the storage, but I'll put food in here anyway, I guess. Yeah, look, see, like that's like everything we've got for food. So then that'll leave this chest to be kind of just other, if you will. Let's get some of these tools down here. Really going to want to prioritize enchanting and I guess potentially, now that I think about it, probably trading. Probably trading. So we'll probably get to that village in the next episode, I'm thinking. Be a good idea. Okay, now that I've got this there. Great, we've got some more opportunities for levels too. almost. Almost got to another level. All right. And I need one of those and one of those, because I need 8 wood for one more chest. Make this one up here a double chest. You put everything else in. Nice. Okay. Yeah, kind of like the four little organization categories for now. It's a little bit of a start, but I'm happy with it. August 4th. Cool. Get the radar as well. Do a quick radar check. Nothing going on radar. Yeah, this is why I'm worried about hurricanes coming ashore here. It's because we've got all this really warm water. It's like a lukewarm ocean that like is almost surrounding us a little bit. Or sorry, it's not lukewarm. All this is like lukewarm, but this is a warm ocean. You know, coral reefs and everything. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Especially, I think in the next episode we might see a lot of action. And look at that, the soil moisture is getting down low as well. So I don't know. We'll have to see, but I think I'm going to end it there. In the next episode, like I said, we're going to go to the village. We're going to get some trading underway. Can't rule out more mining slash house decor, but I have a feeling we're going to be mostly in the village. Kind of has to happen for a couple episodes, and then I promise we'll probably not touch it again. So if you all made it this far, as always, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you all in the next episode.